I have to laugh. I saw a video yesterday of this fellow who was talking about some of his worst dates. I got some stories for you, and you need to stay to the end to hear the worst one. But I want to tell you right now, I've been married almost 20 years to a Filipino woman. We're very happy. We live a very comfortable life here in Rosario, Batangas. But the path to get here, I had to go through what do you call it? You kiss a lot of frogs. Well, these weren't frogs; they were frogettes. Well, the first one is interesting. I met this girl at a where did I meet her? Oh, this I can't mention names. I met her at a health food store, and we instantly hit it off. And she told me she liked her pets and how she took care of them. Well, one day she called me, and we hadn't even really been on a date yet, but we chatted a lot on the phone. Well, anyhow, one day she called me, and she said, "Are you home?" I said, "Yeah." "Okay, I'll be right over." So she runs over in her car, and she says, "Get in. We got to go to the veterinarian." I said, "Okay, well, let's go." So she gets me into the car, and the back seat, she's got this big Doberman Pinscher, which fortunately likes me, but she's got this tank top on and showing about everything that she's got. And she lifts up her tank top and shows me this gecko which is laying between her bare breasts. That was the best part. But anyhow, she said, "I need to get him to the doctor. He's not the right color." And so she's going 80 miles an hour and going through stoplights and stop signs. And I said, "Come on, you need to let me out." Well, anyhow, the poor gecko finally dropped off her chest into her lap, obviously dead. Oh, God. I thought that was a bad one. Well, then my second one was a girl I had met online, which I think is a real big problem because people, they're not always truthful. They will send you pictures and videos of probably other people because when you meet them, you find out things aren't quite what they said. Well, anyhow, I met this girl, really a pretty thing, and we had a lot of conversations. Well, she forgot to mention a couple things because when I get to the house, there's this big ramp up to the house. And I thought, well, maybe she has somebody she lives with that needs a ramp or whatever. Well, I find out that she's in a wheelchair and she wears a wig because she doesn't have any hair. And it's not quite what I had bargained for, but I didn't want to appear, what's the right word? Anyhow, we went on a date and I pushed her all around the fairgrounds. We went to the fair and very nice lady, but not quite the way I had pictured her because she never mentioned wheelchair, she never mentioned bald, she never mentioned that she had 101 medical problems. So, cross that one off. The worst one. I can't believe I meet these people. Anyhow, I met this one gal at this it was like a singles dance, and she was a beauty. I mean, cute. Do you know who Lori Morgan is? I think that's her name. Country western, had short blonde hair, beautiful, sexy woman. Well, she looked just like her, and we'd chat back and forth many times, and we met for dinner once at a restaurant near her home, and finally she invites me over for dinner. Well, I thought, okay, great. I like her so far. Everything's great. She's beautiful. She's smart. She's witty. Yeah, I really liked her. Well, I go to the house. I knock on the door, and the first thing I noticed was, what the hell is that smell? Smells like shit. Well, because it is. I go in the house, and if there's not 50 piles, there's 101 piles of dog shit all throughout the house. Oh, God. And she's going to make me dinner. Well, guess what? It's worse. I go into the kitchen to get a drink of water, and the sink is piled up past the faucet. It's probably 3 feet, a meter or more higher of all these dirty dishes. And then next to the sink area is a garbage can. It's a big garbage can, and it's overflowing. And there's a dead mouse in the floor, and there's more piles of shit in the kitchen. And I don't want to really eat there. Oh, God. But, so I convinced her, let's go out instead. So we go out and have a nice dinner and a chat, but I never called her again either. If you got similar stories, put down in the comments your channel and how I can get there, and tell me about some of your stories. I thought 1, 2, and 3 were pretty bad, but maybe you have a worse story. But I'm happy to report now I'll be married 20 years on December 17th, 2026. And I lucked out. She's a beautiful woman. She's a smart woman. She's been over backwards to help me if anything. She's always buying me little gifts. And she's a great cook. She likes to cook. I don't have to ask her anything. And every morning she just insists to make me something I like. But I got lucky. So tell me what you think, some of your horror stories. And that's it for now. I couldn't think of anything else to do a video about.